In a busy newsroom in Kenya's capital, Nairobi, journalists at the digital media group Tuko put their skills to work. Tuko, which means we are in Swahili, started in 2015 and now boasts more than 30 million platform users each month. Walter Masolo Mabonga heads Tuko's editorial department of politics and current affairs. 57 young journalists work here. The 29-year-old says the speed with which the team gets content out is helping the outlet to thrive and edge out traditional media.
It is very swift in terms of proving stories and publishing. We don't have a lot of bureaucracy of stages like mostly in the mainstream media. There are a lot of, gatekeeping.
Tuko is part of a wider digital shift. A Reuters Institute digital news report finds that in Kenya, 89% of news is now consumed online, and social media experienced the biggest increase, with 77% of people now getting news via those platforms. Tuko staff say audience trust their media outlet.
We're always interacting on social media, and we also have a very strong social media team that is always monitoring what's going on. And while we are listening to Kenyans and we're giving them this platform, we also do a lot of verification so that before a story runs there, it's not just a story for sensationalism, it's a story with facts.
Facts are important in the move to fast-paced digital news. The International Center for Journalists say that social media has enabled mis- and disinformation to spread more quickly and widely. But regulating digital platforms is tough, say Kenyan authorities. The Media Council of Kenya, a government body, says it can be hard to know who's running a site.
There are platforms that have mushroomed. Some of them, their ownership cannot even be established because of the nature of digital media. And therefore it becomes difficult for regulators to identify who is behind these platforms.
As digital media expands, young journalists are seeing more job opportunities in a highly competitive industry, say officials with the Africa Digital Media Group.
Someone who might have needed a whole news crew to be able to go out and tell a story can now do it on their phone. Even editing a story, there's new tools and software now to edit stories. There's even the proliferation of AI.
Media experts say combining traditional media standards with new digital tools will help sustain the Kenyan media. Victoria Amunga, VOA News, Nairobi.